Hello, hello, hello. This is the Show Love Tarot. I am Show Love. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Aries. Hello, Aries. Whether you have Aries in your chart, wherever you have it in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. I have an Aries moon, and I'm very proud of it. um, So let's get started. The first card that came out for Aries Collective is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're. This is a boss. This is an Earth sign, Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, uh, Taurus, or Virgo. This is a boss. This is someone who um, has it all. Um, this is someone who is independently independent, Miss Independent, and she's a boss. She makes good decisions. Put yourself where you go. He or she makes boss decisions and boss moves. With this Chariot card coming out right after. So, but it looks like this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles was clarified by the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, when I saw this clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, it was very clear to me that somebody had this Queen of Pentacles. They had her fucked up. they had her, they misjudged her. They had her confused with somebody else. They had her confused with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Nah, this is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a boss. This is a bitty. This is a bomb boss. And looks like somebody had her confused with something less than that. So it looks like this Queen of Pentacles is moving away. It's about to make a boss move. Be like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this, this toxic energy. I don't need this Three of Swords energy. We don't do that. We don't do that. Bosses don't do three. Look, let me tell you this. Bosses don't do Three of Swords energy. They don't do that petty, competitive, jealous. They don't do that. They don't need to do that. They don't need to assert their... They need to assert nothing. To me, that's just funny. A boss is a boss. A boss doesn't need to assert their dominance or power over anyone to be, put them feel superior or greater than or less than or whatever, make somebody feel less than. Bosses don't do that. That's toxic. So this boss, yeah, making that boss move to not walk away. Maybe she's flying away. Maybe she's running away. Maybe she's getting on a horse and riding away. But whatever you can get here by railway. I don't care how you get there. Get there if you can. Yeah, this boss is like, I'm getting out of here. I don't care how I do it. I'm getting out of this energy, and I ain't coming back. This Aries, put yourself where you go. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe this is you as an Aries. You could be Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. But wherever somebody had you confused, somebody had you messed up, somebody had you fucked up. They thought they thought you were gonna hang out in this Three of Swords energy. You're like, we don't even engage in that. We don't even do that. Bosses don't that petty stuff. Ain't got time for that. That's an energy drain. That Three of Swords stuff, energy drain. The competition, we don't do that. We don't need to compete. Who are we competing against? A boss don't need to compete against another boss. I'm sorry. That's so funny. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so yes, Two of Swords. Um, decision's been made. You done made a decision. Ain't no two ways about it. Two of Swords. Ain't no two ways about it. Because this person was just abusing their power and stuff. Trying to be more powerful than they really were. They were coming from a toxic place. Ooh. Mm-mm. So this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, whoever you are, you're moving. You know they say the grass ain't always greener. Sometimes the grass is greener. This time the grass is gonna be green. Look at that. You're moving from one side, no flowers or nothing. You're like, maybe you get out of here. This is. But you got them flowers and stuff like blooming and stuff. You can't bloom over here. There's nothing over this toxic. You can't bloom in toxic. Can you see that? Got a little glare. You're moving away from that. You got the strength and courage to move away. Might be moving towards another fire sign, Leo, maybe. But Aries, you got the strength and courage to move away. You have no confusion about the fact that you need to get away. You're taking action. There's movement coming, and you're going to end this movement coming. Ace of Wands. Maybe somebody is moving towards this Queen of Pentacles because of what they did to the wand. We ain't go. Look, I try to keep it PG. PG-13. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, this may be like you're moving towards more of a Six of Cups. Maybe you're moving towards someone that you've known in the past. Someone that feels like home, feel like family. Yeah, you're taking action. You're taking action, and you're guarding your value. You know who you are. You know you are. You know you're not. You don't deserve being in that Three of Swords energy, that toxic and that negative stuff. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're moving away from partnerships that or people, just people in general, that see you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They don't see your value. And once you move away from that, you get to drop a heavy burden. That's a heavy burden when people see you less than who you are. Nine of Cups. There's you've worked long and hard to love yourself, the lovers. You love yourself, you value yourself. Yeah. And anything less than that, you're not gonna entertain. You're looking at a new beginning, right? You're moving into a new beginning. And those that had you messed up, they'll reap that karma. And they'll probably come back around and be like, oh, I'm sorry. You're like, no, keep that. Keep that. I don't want that now. There's communication coming in about this really fast. Maybe dealing with a fire sign. I see a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So anyway, there you go, Aries. I hope that helps. Please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And until next time, take care.